Welcome to Bitcraft Online. Now, if you're wondering what Bitcraft Online is, this, as it states, is a true single-world MMO RPG with a cozy, community-first focus. Set in an ancient land, Bitcraft invites players into one shared world, where slow burn progression, idle-style experience, and long-term goals shape your legacy. A place to belong. I'm quite excited about this, especially with the fact that it says that it's all shared in one world. So we're going to experience that today and see how it is. This will be roughly the first hour of the game, and if you guys enjoy it, we can maybe continue this and just see how it goes, to be honest, and see what type of game it is. I'm guessing from what I've read, with it being a slow burning progression, it's most likely going to, I don't know, equivalent to alongside Runescape, but let's see, because I know a lot of people say that's quite grindy. But other than that, let's get to it. Oh. The one thing for sure is our eyes are popping. Okay, welcome to the early access. Please note this is an early version of the game. Many features are under development, and Bitcraft can only get better with your feedback. Your UI is using the light mode theme by default, but you can also try out dark mode under the graphics tab of the settings menu if you prefer. By default, you will start on low graphics, but we encourage you to raise harder. Okay, here we go. Right, so that is us now set in. We've kind of set it up. And it does start on low settings, and you need to put it up if you like, and also decide if you want to change. But here we are. We've just woke up in the middle of nowhere. And it's giving us a little slight tutorial on how to change our cameras and stuff, which is fine. And you can reset your camera, which is pretty cool. Nice and simple. Click to move. Okay, keep moving. Oh. Hey. What is your name? We are just going to be... Oh, we're going to be in cap lock. This is Aztaz. That is me. I've been up for a while, you know, as that sounds like the name of someone with great style. You should consider changing up your look to match. I would love that. All at the same time, why don't you try opening the vault and see if there's anything you can change about your look. Okay, right, in the vault you can change your hairstyle, hair colour, clothes, mask type, mask... Right, okay, so we can quickly get ourselves looking the way we want, so why don't we quickly do that. And you can just, I guess, change while you're in the world. So anything I do is just going to change. A few hairstyles, nothing too out there. We'll just have some short hair. Do we start with like the greyest hair? is it calling me out? Oh. Okay, let's go for the blue piercing eyes. And then we can have different body. Okay, we'll go for a light grey. I don't know what this is. Early awakened. We don't need to show off. We early access. I think everyone that's in right now is early access. Masks. Okay, you can filter with each thing you have. You can hide your head. Alright, so if you just want to show your face but still have armor, I guess, then you can hide things. Oh, wait, oh, whoa, okay. Right, okay. So, if I click that, yeah, right, we just go into... That's fine. Okay, so there's a few different things you click on. Pets. Interesting. Wonderful, you look fantastic. Use some stamina running after me there. Your health and stamina will recover slowly on their own, and if you haven't drained recently, but the best way to restore stamina and health is to eat food. No bother. Eating food also fills your hunger bar. If that ever goes empty, you'll begin starving and take damage, right? Okay, so we've got some survival aspects to look after as well. Seeing as you just awakened in an open field, You happen to have a few mushroom skewers you can share. Thank you very much. Now, how do I eat that? Got them in inventory, and we can just eat. Perfect. You will continue to recover stamina over time. Better foods will last longer and can sometimes even make you stronger. Cool. Click to move. I'm happy to just go with click to move, to be honest. And we don't need the WASD or WASD. Now then, it seems that your memory has degraded somewhat. Not to worry, you'll pick up how to do things by rediscovering them in the world. I will lead you to some... Right, okay, so we've got a bit of a training. Teach me how to gather. Ah, right. Nice and simple. Right click to interact with things. Left click to walk, I'm guessing. Great, as always, remember that right click can be used to quickly interact with your surroundings. Let's try another method. Try shift and right clicking to open a context menu. Ah, okay, right. So if there's many things that you can do with stuff, by holding shift, you'll get more of a menu, which is pretty cool. The makers are all gone, but they have left behind some marks of civilization. If you open M, I'll show you such a place. Oh my god. See that map icon? That one? It's an ancient town I found. Neat, huh? We should head over there. Wait a minute. Can we just... No, no, no. Wait, am I walking? Wait, oh my god. This place. I wish you could zoom completely out, but oh my god. This place is ginormous. Right, they really did say when they try and keep everyone under the one world, like this would make sense to us. Why? Holy schmoly. And I have lost where I am. Oh right, the good thing is it shows you on the map where you are. So we are here. And I guess we want to go to... What one do we want to go to? This one? That one? It didn't really, did it tell us? There's a bird. Okay, right. We're going to open the map again and we'll travel down this way. Leaving a contested area. I'm not really sure what that means. But we'll figure it out. Roman Empire. Ruled by Remy. I think I'm going the right way. Not really sure. There we go. If we just leave him to run. Saggy birds. Yep, so we can attack them for food. I'm not sure if we should attack right away. Ooh. There's a world here. Is this the... This must be Cawthorn. Salt Sovereignty. Ruled by Moonbeam. Cragthorn. I said Cawthorn. Where are you wanting me to go? To this tent? Is that a person? I thought it was a tent. Someone's back. Hello, little one. No, who are you? Who am I? Name's Rampart. I was built for war and left behind when it ended. That's all you need to know. Alright. Oh. Okay, so Rampart wants some tasks done. They seem like daily tasks. Oh, well, 3 hours until new tasks. Okay, he wants some things taken out. Can we practice on this dummy? I've got a little stick. So we can stab, we can slash, we can prod. A few of the things you would expect when fighting. Reach the nearby ruined town. Is this not the town that I was meant to go to? starting to feel like, no, it is this town. It is this town. Right. Does seem a bit ruined, to be honest. Let's, we made it. Okay. What we doing here, Wisp? Interesting find, don't you think? There are a few of these ruined towns around. Anyways, before you do anything, you should attune your signature to this town, so you can return here if needed. Try interacting with the statue and set your home. Okay, so this is home for now. Great, now you'll be able to return here if needed. Remember, you can only have one place set at home at a time. Now that we're here, let's use a workbench to make tools. Why don't you try crafting a flint tool bundle at workbench? Okay, where is that said workbench? The Journeyman Forced Adventure of Tempest. He has got some big title. Okay, flint tool bundle. We have the correct requirements for that. And we are building. Nice. Claim. Ooh. Hello. To unpack it. Confirm. Oh, you got a... Alright, okay, so we made a bundle and it actually gave us a few things. Those are some solid tools you just made, a little basics there, but it's good to start. Who cares if they're basic? They're mine. The more items you acquire, the more recipes and knowledge you will learn. Be sure to craft newly discovered recipes. You never know what else you might discover. Holding on to these tools in your inventory isn't very useful. Try equipping those tools from your inventory, right? So, we want to equip, what have we got here? An axe, a machete, scissors, and a saw. How do we equip them? Okay, equip, 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 equip. So we can equip more than one thing. Lookout world. Hey. Character map. Here we go. So we can see everything we've got. Nice. Professions. So we've got that the software, that profession, but we don't have a hammer. I found this bundle under the workbench. I'm sure it doesn't belong to anyone. I hope. Here, take it. Flint tool bundle too. Okay, make sure you craft and pick up my items you see marked with a badge. This will mark them as acquired in your compendium. What? What do you mean? You should already have the tools you need for the bundle you crafted before, so it didn't equip them all yet. That would be a good time. Okay. Well, that's what I was trying to do, but you keep appearing and kind of telling me what to do. So, let's open this up. Right, we've got all the tools I'm guessing now. Right, cool. So we can do like kind of any profession with all these tools. That's good. That's good. Right, find a nearby bush from which to gather, but gathering from the bush until you acquire rough plant roots. Okay. It says, I think it says to come over here. No. There's a gold thing. Is that the wild? Right, I think I just need to go out into the wilderness and find some bushes to whack. Okay. Finding nearby bush. That's just a flint pile. But yeah, if we hold in space, we can run. I'll need to remember that. Wild gains extracting. This isn't really what we wanted as well, is it? We want a bush. Is that a bush? That looks like that looks. If I was a bush, I'd make myself look like that, to be honest. Let's go. Alright, so it's toggle for the sprinting mechanic, which is cool. And we are trying to gain rough plant roots from this. It has some health as well. Great find. That cargo of rough plant roots you're carrying on your back looks heavy. It will prevent you from running, but you need it to make rough plant fiber. If you ever need to take a break, remember you can drop it from your inventory, but you don't need to break. You're unstoppable. Apparently so. Right. So I'm gonna go make some fiber. You can craft these at the ancient forging station. What's the ancient forging station? Did I know this? Or am I gonna get shown it? It's still genuinely I thought that was like a fancy pop-up tent. So when you go around the other side there was a stick. But actually looking now you can kind of see the head, but threw me off guard. I mean it is moving and breathing, so maybe that was on me. Okay, we can make rough plant fiber. Let's get that crafted. It doesn't take too long as well, which is good. Is that done? Claim. Do you have to always claim everything after you've done it? You don't just get it? Now that we have enough rough plant fiber, we can process it further at the ancient tailoring station. Right, okay, mate. Let's refine that to thread. Right, well, lead the way to the thread. Where's the... Where's... What, did I do that here too? Is that there? Oh yeah, ancient tailoring system. Right. So, there we go. We want 2 bits of thread, please. And this is us using our scissors. There we are. Claim them. Great threads. Next up is rough cloth strip. Okay. Where did we go for that? And great news, this won't require any active crafting from you since it's a passive craft. That means you can leave it unattended at a loom and the craft will complete on its own. Nice. So how do I do that? At a nearby loom. What's the nearby loom? Right. Okay, so I go to this ancient loom. And then we just leave that. Make sure you're making as many of those as you can. I did. I made 2, pal. You see that tree there? What tree? That could be very uncart with a little imagination. Get chopping. Which tree? You see? Hey, did you see that tree there? And then you instantly... What are you talking about? These trees up here? I mean, right, we can't... You can't do anything to the trees that are in here. And while they... I don't know how long... They probably would have been best to check how long those things take. But I'm guessing by the time we go and chop this tree down and come back, that thread will be done anyway, so not to worry. Let's get this tree done. I wonder if these trees, obviously, if this is a big MMO, RPG, persistent world, all shared in one world, these trees must come back or regen after a certain time or respawn after a certain time. Who knows? Or maybe the world needs to keep planting. Right. I think you just harvest from them, but they don't actually drop. That's fair. Makes more sense. Right, so we've got wood. We need to take it back to camp. Can you click on that? Oh yeah, you can click on the map. That's pretty cool. So at least we can go in the direction we need to go. What we'll do as well is we will quickly stop by the ancient loom, see if we can collect our threads, and then head to the forestry station. Man, I am not saying words today. Okay, oh, they take 3 minutes, right? So they do take some time. Interesting. So yeah, by the time we do all this, then we should be good to go back and collect. Oh wow, that person's got a big cart. Wait, oh, that's what we're making, a cart. Right. What am I making? Turn the rough wood trunk into rough wood logs. Alright. You can only craft one. But we are getting our skills up, so everything gets your skills up. So, as you'd expect in an RPG. Claim that. Right, you should have almost enough materials to make a cart. How exciting. That is exciting. I'll need the materials along with the cart wood. No, let's get what we need. Right, so I need to go back. And collect my stuff. Oh my god, look at them. They're huge. And they look like a spider legs or something. We still need 2 minutes. Press U or hold Alt. Whoa, right, okay. You can kind of see everything that's here. We need the carpentry station. So we can go and do the carpentry station and hopefully that'll give enough time for our cloth strips to be done. Who knows? So we want stripped wood. We're gonna make a carpenter out of you in no time, son. Just some bros sawing logs. Kind of relaxing. You know, quite chill. No craft. Right. Craft 2 rough planks by stripping logs at the ancient ground and then turning those into planks. How do I turn them into planks? So do I go in here? No. Do I go back to the forestry station? I don't know what I need. I don't know what that does. What's this? No, that's nothing to do with me. Right. Ancient carpentry station, 1 complete. What do you mean 1 complete? Have I still got something? Oh, there we go. Ah, right, and then the rough plank pops up. Right. We were just being a bit silly and not actually looking at what was required. So just remember to double check. The good thing is though, when I held down Alt, it came up saying like 1 completed. So I knew there was something that needed to be collected. Like, look, so you can see on the ancient loom there. I click claim. If we look over there, look, 2 complete. So that means that they're ready. So we know that we can go over there and collect it. That's pretty cool. So I think that's what we need to do now. So we'll run over there. So there's my food. Where's my food bar? I know it said that I can claim them. 1 rough rope from the ancient tailoring system. Was that this? Yeah. A rough rope. We'll craft 1. It only needs 1. We'll craft 1, and we'll keep the cloth strips. So we might need it for something else, rather than going crazy and going in. Does this take a while? Here, resume. Oh, we weren't done. We weren't finished. I clicked away and it stopped them from doing it. So yeah, so there's some that are passive, some that are not passive tasks. I don't know if it says if it's passive, but I guess if you're doing an animation, you'll know that you're not doing a passive task if your guy's literally doing some kind of animation. Well, that's fine. Right, we've got what we need, I think. Nice. Now to make the cart. Craft cart at the ancient carpentry station. Right, so that's back here. Oh, you've got the little star for us, thanks. Could have done that. Oh, there's another. Is that a tent or is that? Well, that is a tent with someone inside it. Will I get a bit better? Rough timber. Oh, cart. Nice. Right. Accept help. Or can people help you build things? Which would then maybe reduce the time. That's pretty cool. If the case. I guess you could get a wee, if you decided to squad up with people or make friends, when you start to build things, then there can be a couple of you. You did it. What you made there is a deed for your cart. First, add it to your vault. Okay. Done. And then view the vault. Deploys. Whee! Look at our little cart. It's carty time. You are right, Wisp. You're really impressive. Thanks for that. You can use that cart to hold plenty of cargo and items that you normally wouldn't be able to carry. Let's start in your vault again. How do we do that? You can shift and... Alright, so if I just shift, I can... There we go. Great, just remember that any items in the cart will drop on the ground when you store it. Right, okay, so you need that out to carry heavy things. That's cool. I know that look in your eye. I've seen it in all the others. You want to know what's out there, huh? You're not going anywhere until you speak to Rampart first. He's a bit grumpy, but I know deep down he cares, I think. Oh, we've already introduced ourselves to Rampart. Rampart the Tent, as we call him. Hello, Rampart, my friend. Lovely to see you again. To see you, lovely. You know, back in my day, you wouldn't be allowed to train anywhere without a proper weapon. You think you have the guts to swing at this unarmed practice dummy here? Of course I do. With my little stick. That's barely a scratch. Bah, you can swing harder with it than that. Grip the hilt like this. It owes you hits going to swing. There you go, see? I'm strong, man. Bouch. Stab. There we go. Seems you actually broke straw. See, I'm strong, man. I'm strong. Hit the dummy is one thing out there, but the wilderness fights back, especially at night. Oh. There are jackals, umbara, you name it, and they're not going to let you hit them for free. You want to live? Stay near lit up areas at night. Torches, bonfires, I don't care. Whatever keeps the dark at bay. Walls help too. Survival isn't always about being brave. It's about being smart. Well, enough chit chat. Hit the dummy again. You got it, sir. Boom. Right, you've seen enough. Some abilities generate more threat than others, meaning that you could take a beast's attention off of your allies and potentially save their lives. Then again, perhaps you're struggling because of that flimsy butter knife of a sword you're holding. It looks more like a stick, to be honest. Take this as my old practice, or I've only been collecting dust here. And don't make a big deal of it. I'm doing myself a favour by sparing my eyes from seeing you flail that old stick around. Awfully kind. That is very kind. I'm going to... In my travels, I came across some sort of ancient temple. It's frighteningly large and ancient, and I didn't dare go any closer. As I was watching you and the others learn how to grow, I couldn't shake the feeling that you are somehow connected to those temples. I think it's time we found out what this temple is all about. It's quite far from here, but I think you're ready. I guess so. How can I not equip the... Oh, right, wait, the both swords, right. Rusty short sword. Which one's better? The rusty, 7 to 10 damage. Right, there we go. Cool. We are ready to set off. Travel to the ancient temple. How far is this ancient temple? Do we have a waypoint? Am I going to be walking for absolutely days? The waypoint doesn't seem to be... Oh my god. It's so far. It's so far. So if we click that... Oh yeah, look. We are actually traveling. That's pretty cool. So you can kind of just say where you want to go. And you'll go. And we can kind of experience the world. Maybe we just try and take on one of these birds as practice. Where did we get the bow from? I'm not complaining, actually. Come on. There we go. And can I skin the animal for food? Claim all. Oh. Right. I think I've done something silly when I'm trying to go on a journey to the temple. Can we take this animal back to somewhere? Before we move on. We're just kind of like making up things as we go along now. Which always happens when I end up playing a game. Is it the leather working? Is that where we take this cooking station? I don't know what's on my back. A bird. So, is it the cooking station we need, or ancient hunting station? Maybe it's this. Rough animal output. Right, okay. Learning. Making it up as I go along now, and that makes sense. But we're getting there. Claim that. And then I'm guessing, can we go to the leather working for it? Rough clean pelt? We don't have enough for that one, but we can make this. Look at me. Doing things that I didn't even know. I wonder if we can get clothes from this. What's this? Claim that. Nice. Tanning tub. Ah, you can change the colour of it. But we don't have colour. Can I go to the cooking station now? I do apologise on the slight detour of our journey, but we will get there. Just slightly learning first. Basic meat experiment. Plain roasted. There we go. Let's roast this meat. Get our cooking up a little bit, shall we? Okay. There we go. Right, I think we've diverted from our cause for a little bit. To the temple, please. Chest stuck to the back. Okay. We're going to avoid you just now, Saggy Bird. Apologies, I did like chop up your friend, but we've got a raw pelt and a cleaned pelt. I should have used that as well. That's cool. We have some food as well, so if we can eat one of these again, what does it do? Oh, there's our food bar. I didn't even notice that little hunger bar. But at least our food side. There's a teleportation energy waystone as well. That's interesting. We'll just click the rest because apparently we've stopped. I don't know if it's because this is unknown lands. So you have to go to certain squares to undiscover as well. That's pretty cool. Can we go in the water? Oh, we can. Little hexagons. Where's that a pentagon? I always forget which one's 5 and which one's 6. 6. Hexagon? 5 pentagon? Maybe? Can someone confirm that, please? What's this? Rough hieroglyphs. Ah. Do we get powers or anything from this? Scholar. What's the red triangle? There's so many questions and so many things. Oh, right. There's the jackal. We need to watch with them, don't we? Oh, Rampart had some quest about jackals and I can't remember what it is. Oh, has he seen me? His wee name went red. Yeah, he's definitely looking at us, man. Yep, okay. Let's fight. Oh, oh my god, we're gonna die. Come on, son. Run away. You're dying. You're dying. Run. Run, son. Does that help your health? Okay, anyway. Well, his health looks like it's going up too. How the hell did we beat this guy? Oh my god. One hit. Absolutely. It wasn't lying when it said you need some friends. Right, let's just keep running. Let's just keep running. Can the jackal get up here? Oh my god, it can. No, it's too strong. It's too strong. They're far too strong. Why is this temple doing this to me? What did... What? Oh, I'm not even at the temple. The temple's still miles away. We're just being sidetracked by one of these evil animals. Can we swim? Can. That's good. Can that swim? No. You have been bested today. You cannot swim. And just to show off, I'm going to stand here for a little minute so you can see me. Right, so jackals, guys. Watch out for them. Make sure you've got a team. Before you try and attack them. They're pretty tough. There we are. Right, continue on our adventure. Ancient temple. I guess, right, we're going to have to do the rest of this on foot ourselves. I don't think we're able to travel that far. Although it did make us run at the start, but no. It's kind of slowing us down. But we are uncovering some places, which is cool. There's another jackal over there. We've got to be careful. I don't want to end up in a predicament where we've got a group of jackals chasing us, and his name's not red, so I guess the name goes red once they notice you, or they're like in fight mode, or at least aware that you're here. What is that? Newbie goat? That's pretty cool. So there's definitely different types of animals out in the world to find and explore, which is pretty cool. A lot of stuff that we could gather as well. Very much so. Like, we could... Buyer's tier 4 machete to get that one. Okay. So you do need certain tools to get certain things. So I guess that'll be when we have to gather things and level up. We'll just get some of this. Right, we got some basic flowers. I just want to gather some things when we're on our adventures. Okay, so the red things, it's good. So it does highlight. To give you an indication of what you can get and what you can't do. Which is pretty good. So like most of these things. Well, there's actually quite a lot of things we can get from here. And some things we can't. Right, we've gathered some mushrooms. We're getting sidetracked too much. There's so much going on. Little Daisy. I don't know why we need any of this stuff, but we'll just grab it. Just so we've got things. I don't know if we need things, but it's nice that. What is that? Salt deposit. I'll take some salt. Maybe it'll make our food taste nicer. We've not got any salt yet. Unless... Oh, there we go. We've got one bit of salt. Can we get a second bit of salt? There we go. And maybe one more bit. There we are. Lovely stuff. Oh. We can fish as well. I wonder what... Oh, we do have a fishing rod. That was one of the tools we got. That's pretty cool. We're fishing while being in the water. This is... Probably not the way you're meant to do it, but whatever works. We've got some Moonlit Crawdad. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The good thing is, water fear does swimming would drain our stamina, but it doesn't. Which is always just one less thing to worry about, I guess. What rocks are these? Bearlith Vein. I'll take some of that. I don't know what any of this is, but we'll just gather little bits of each thing we kind of see. Just to say we've got it. So we've got a little bit, you know. Do we need it? Who knows? I think when you gather any flower, you get basic flower. We have it uncovered. Did you see that there? When it pops back up. Just what? Oh. There's people here. Are these players? Oh, they're actual players. Okay. Hey, players. Thought they might have been NPCs, but yeah, they're players. But they've got clothes. They're in a much better place. What have I got on my back? I don't realize. Oh, it's the ore chunk. Do we need that? Should I continue taking it? I don't know. Maybe we'll drop it for now. We'll drop it. We can always get another one. When you awakened, I found this. Right. Okay. You were saying something, but I completely missed what you said. But we're to go. We're to enter the temple. 0.04% of the world, guys. 0.04. The world uncovered. And so ancient. Those runes on the temple match the runes on the depleted Automator's heart a little too well. They must be connected somehow. What's that in the center of the room? Oh, apparently I've left. Okay, don't right click when you're right at the door, or you will instantly leave and say, I'm done with this place. What is this? Absorb. Don't know if I should be absorbing, but there you go. Whoa. The heart seems more alive. You should try equipping it. Equipping what? Ooh, okay. Stamina and health has went up. That's pretty cool. What's this? Seems like the heart absorbs more power than it can handle. I don't think it's dangerous, but I do think you should get it checked out. We should take it to Rumba. He's super smart for all this kind of stuff. Right, okay, so we need to go and speak to someone else. What is this? Craft. Materials acquired. 10 flint. We can make another heart. Okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Teleport back and speak to Rumba. How do I teleport? You've not... Do I think I have to go outside. Maybe I can teleport from there. Teleport back? It's not teleport. You can't teleport to Rumba. We've never been to Rumba. Who's that? Is that another player? I don't know how we check that. Oh. Entering Skid Row. Some name. What is this? Oh, right. So we can teleport from different waypoints from that. That's pretty cool. Interrupting and Arcfest Mithril is bold, little one. But boldness does have its rewards. Let's see the trinket you're holding. By the makers. That's no ordinary trinket. I haven't seen one of those in many an age. Truly fascinating. I must admit, I am not well versed in advanced latticed harmonics. but I can certainly tell his heart has suffered a severe overload, most likely by a recent unstabilized energy flow. Ah, I do love a good puzzle. One moment, please. Alright, no bother. You take your time. I'll just stand here. Of course, what you need is need our insulating wires. Without them, the current has no path but chaos. You carry none with you. Still, the method of crafting has not lost me. I could instruct you. Take the insulating wire knowledge scroll. It'll give you all the information. Off you go then. I've given you what you need. The path to understand is really straight, but always begins with a single step. Okay. Single step. Acquire insulation wires. View the recipe in your compendium. That's quite an adventure. Perhaps it's time to take it easy and tour the town for a bit. Meet you at the bank. I ain't no bother. I'm looking at stuff to be honest. So this is my compendium of things that I know of or I've interacted with. Is that right? Or into huh? Tame use. Okay, so I need leather, ingot, cloth, and heart wiring. It's there's a lot of things. Refined simple leather package. Okay. Here's the bank. Where's the bank? Where's the bank? I've not even moved. Banks can be found in ruined towns like these, and they be built in settlements by run other people. Remember that if you store your items in a bank, you can only collect those items from that same bank. Okay. Waystones, I'll meet you there. Right. Is that the bank? I mean, you're meant to show me, but hey ho. It comes to the cost of travel energy, which will regenerate over time. You can boost with certain items. You can teleport with all your items, but not cargo. The more items you're carrying, and the further you're going, the more energy you use, right? Okay. I'll mark the waystones in the ruined towns, waystones on the map for you. Any other waystones in other settlements will only become available when you visit that settlement. Some waystones are far away in different regions. Some regions may be more crowded than others, so there's a chance that you may have to wait in a queue to teleport to those regions. Looking around, I can see some of the travelers are anxious to meet you. Are they? Just kind of left me. Where's the bank? It's a hideout. I don't see the bank. Unless I'm being blind. But what's this hideout? Gotta check this. Ooh. Oh my god. Hello, little one. What's happening? Do you have what I need? No? Okay. It was lovely meeting you. Okay. So. Kind of just been left to our own devices now. I know it says that we... Oh wait, we've actually got quite a few. Meet Wisp at the recovery station. What's the recovery station? In a ruined town. Am I not in a ruined town? You want me to go away there just to do a recovery station? Do we not have a recovery station here? What's cooking? Speak to Heimlich? Or Heimlich? Where's Heimlich? Heimlich's here, right, okay. Making the rounds. Introduce yourself to this guy. Cool. Recco, how's it going, pal? Well, hello there. Have you come to learn the art of construction? The pursuit of perfection is a daunting one indeed. Ah, but where are my manners? I am Rico, at your service. Truth be told, these past few years have been rather lonely. I think I'll linger here a while and lend a hand with the upkeep of this settlement. It's quite handy, you see. There's a market nearby that supplies me with materials I need. You can browse listings, created by others like yourselves, right? So it's a trade place, okay. And each settlement has different ones. That's fair. Check out the market. Hexes away. 153 listings. Okay, people are just selling everything they have, so you can literally just sell anything you want. Okay. Visit Rumba. I've already spoke to you, have I not? I don't know why I'm making the runs with you again. Hey, how's it going? Your eyes linger in this aeon-marked world. Have you come to learn of the place? Back in my day, the world was thriving with bustling settlements. Right, so something happened to the world, and we're trying to bring it back to its former glory. Alas, I'm too entangled in this endless pursuit of knowledge to assist. But I could share a few breadcrumbs of wisdom. Consider it a gift freely given. If you purchase a RIP of Settlement Foundation, you can start your own settlement. Nice. However, starting a settlement and maintaining it is a big responsibility, and you might need others to help you. Alternatively, you could join another settlement and contribute to its upkeep. At some point, you may find that the crafting station and resources in a settlement too primitive for your needs. Should that arise, you may need to seek out a more advanced. That is all. Come back if you need a RIP of Settlement Foundation. Do forgive me, I have no time for idle chat. You know what? I would love to get one of your settlement things. But I can't find it, so we'll figure it out. Maybe, guys, if people enjoy this and there's other players, we could maybe try and build a settlement together. I think that'd be pretty cool. Right, we have to go meet Alessi, which we kind of went a bit eager and already done the introductions beforehand. Ember down, drawn to the ruins, I've come seeking. But tell me, do you come to take or to tend? I am Alessi, the keeper of this temple once. It was a cradle for minds greater than yours or mine, but now it sleeps and I guard its dreams. I have tasks, small tasks that require hands, not bound to stone or root. If you complete them with care, I may entrust you with one of my treasures. They are small, fuzzy, and terribly opinionated. Try not to lose them. But you gotta give me a pet. Is that what that is? It sounds like a pet. But I see your path pulls you elsewhere. Return when your time is on your own. I will remain here ever watching. Hey. I'd love a pet. Go to the nearest ruined town and meet Rampart. I met Rampart. I've spoke to Rampart. What do you mean? Right, so do these guys are so these characters are everywhere. Like they're the same characters all over. You again, sucker for punishment, no doubt. Well then, I see what you've got steel in your hand. Let's see if you've got any spine. I have a few jobs that you've done. I do it myself. If it wasn't for this blasted injury. Injury schminjury. Oh, you actually have got like a hole in your side, so I'll give you that. And you get yourself equipped in some armor for the maker's sake. You can't go in their bags. Yeah, I was worried about that I was gonna get attacked, to be honest. How do I get myself in? Right, I think I've got enough to make more hells. Maybe we can speak to Rampart. Test, right? Craft and equip a fairlift plated armor, rough leather shirt, or rough woven shirt. Fairlift plated armor. We had fairlift. I don't know how we make armor though. Kind of just guess making it up as well. Oh, insulating wires. I don't have what I need at the moment, but at least I know where to make it, which is good. Okay, so compendium. And we wanted leather shirt. No, that's items. Compendium doesn't really show us anything, does it? Compendium's just going to show us. Use. In. Use. No. Basic tannin. It's not really getting anything from this, are we? Simple tannin tub. No. Okay. Tailoring station? You think the tailoring station would make what we need? Not really. It's not really it's not really giving us crafting equip. I don't know how to craft. Whatsoever. Craft. No. I guess that's another thing that we'll need to look into and learn. Maybe ask someone. That's tools. Kiln. That's, I guess, to make weapons. Something's complete over there. Maybe I didn't pick it up. Oh yeah, leather working station. I didn't grab it. There we go. So we've got 3 of them, but we can't do anything with it. Maybe he'll tell. Maybe we ask him again and he'll tell us. No, he just doesn't really give us much. Okay, Heimlich, where are you? Let's go and speak to Heimlich just now, and then we can maybe deal with the rest once we figure out what we're doing. Oh, Maker's a visitor I wasn't expecting. Well, anyone really. You're welcome, of course. I was just preparing a meal for you. If you're hungry, I could share. If you'd rather, I could just show you how it's done. Cooking is a kind of magic, you know. Just with more stirring. A few incantations usually. If you'd care to try your hands at cooking, why not try and make a plain mushroom skewer? There are plenty of mushrooms, well, take a look. Oh, actually, by the way, I did make, I have got mushrooms. Yeah, see? There we go. Done. But would you look at that? Perfect golden crust, proper sizzle lines. You could be a true steward of the stove. Now, let me share a little something with you. Not all foods are created equal. There are countless recipes out there, all requiring different ingredients, some rare and more complex than others. Generally speaking, the more complex the recipe, the better the meal will be. And that's not all. Some foods can bestow real enchantments, like teas that can keep you cool in the middle of the desert or warm in a blizzard. A novice such as yourself has much to learn. Perhaps you could start by experimenting with these berries. Sometimes, when you experiment with an ingredient, you can learn new recipes. Try it out. Okay. I mean, we'll just start crafting things. Harvest 10 berries from the nearby bushes and then perform a... That's fine. Right. So. I don't see any nearby bushes, to be honest. It said nearby bushes and all I'm seeing is trees. Oh, we have something complete though. That I keep forgetting to collect. Let's see what these berries do. We can find a bush. I'm so blind. Here we go. Plenty of bushes over here. Just need to look. Seeds. Roots. No berries? Some items were in your inventory and dropped on the ground. That's because I already have that and I can't carry too much, right? We could pull our car out to fill it, but I don't know if I need this. Fiber plant seeds. 10 basic berries. Oh, we've got achievements. Traveler tasks, vault. Oh, there's everything's down there as well. Also, all your buttons, just in case you forget. That's pretty cool. What the button is, like, it's all down there. Yeah, we're not finding berries here in these bushes. Or are we? No. Rough plant roots. I'm guessing. Here dropped items. Rough plant roots. Right. So we not getting berries? Am I blind? What we are getting is a lot of these things. Actually, they probably do have their uses, right? And there's your leveling system. Oh, there's a teleport home button. Okay. So far, no berries have been found. Is there different types of bush that give? Bushes all look familiar. Try harvest 10 berries from these bushes and we've not got one yet. I don't know. I don't know. Berry. Strawberry bush. So it has to be a specific type of bush then. What we're going to do as well for just now, I don't know if we need that, we'll just drop that. So we're looking for specific, maybe them? That's a honeyberry bush. Okay. So we can't do that, we need a better machete. But it's kind of what we're looking for. To actually see something in the bush. Which, is it that? Strawberry bush, there we go. Okay. Just a wee bit of looking and checking your compendium can make you avoid time wasting, so always good to double check with that. Basic berries are being captured. Nearly there. 3. No, we got our 10. We got our 10. Right, we'll not waste too much time. Let's go back. And then plain cooked berries. I'm guessing this is a berry experiment. I don't know how I would do a berry experiment. Perform a basic berry experiment. Can we add them to something? Oh, there's a basic berry experiment. And I can't do it because we don't have enough because I cooked. Oh my god. Right, okay, so now we need to go back out. Oh, it was right there the whole time. It was right there the whole time, guys. Oh. Yeah, keep your eyes open. And you might find things. Instead of going away out into the world. 4 and 2, 5, right? Okay, so you picked up 1 there. It tells you how many you picked up and how many you actually have. I think, no. I don't really know. I know that this is the number that we've got, though. I don't know why that changes from 1 to 2. 3. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Right. We've got enough to do our experiment. Let's do the experiment. Flame. And then wonderful, you won't always discover a new recipe with an experiment, so keep at it. Ah, you experiment with this stuff and it gives you new recipes at times, but not always like a RNG. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word. Now then, I've put together a small handful of jobs that need done, so see if any catch your eye. Right, okay, but that's cool. And we've got some other tasks to do. But I said that I was just going to show you the first hour. That's pretty much the first hour of this game. I like it. I like it. It does seem like it's going to be potentially grindy, and there's a lot for us to actually go and check. I mean, we've got settlement building, we've got fighting and everything. Like, we've not even touched the surface of this game yet, I don't think. But if you want to see more, please let me know. And I hope you've enjoyed this little look at Bitcraft. And I can't wait to continue. And as I says, if anyone would like to join us in this little journey and make a settlement, let me know. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.